daughter went down in that plane. If the local police are not giving you any answers, then you go out there and get them yourself. Her name is Hayley Vaughn. She was in a small plane. She was on her way to Texas. I don't care what the weather's like. I want you to send a crew out there. I want you to get information. Or you could just kiss your preferred cost basis goodbye. Oh, dear God, don't do this.
Liza.
Oh. Hayley, okay?
Yes, Hayley's fine. She's home. We flew in this morning.
Oh, thank God. You know, when I heard, I was so scared for you.
Yeah.
I mean, a little plane in that weather.
We searched all night. And Mateo found her and her pilot in a cave.
They're not hurt? Everybody's okay?
No, nothing serious.
Is she all right?
Yes, well, she bumped her head. She had a little cut on her head, but they walked away from the plane fine, and he managed to find, the tanner managed to find a cave, and they kept warm.
Is she at the Pine Valley Hospital?
No, she insisted on going home.
What? If she's hurt her head, she should be examined, Adam.
She had no other symptoms. Mateo's keeping an eye on her.
Well, you know, these things, they don't always have happy endings.
No, they don't. We were very lucky.
You look tired.
It was a long night. I could have lost her.
Adam Chandler never loses.
Yeah, well, I heard you on the phone.
Oh, I was charming a station manager.
You have a warm way with a threat.
Thank you. Yeah, you should go home. You should get some rest or something.
Oh, I'm too wired. I've got a mountain of work to do.
Well, then pencil in falling down exhausted, will you?
Living with you keeps me on my toes. I'll see you later, Mrs. Chandler.
I'll be here, Mr. Chandler.
Why don't you just fax the research to my house and I'll take a look at it later? Why? Because I got a lunch date in the country. I'm not about to break it. I'm not going to get home until later. Matt, take this one. All right, fine. Listen.
It is so sexy watching a man take charge.
Oh, gosh. I'll turn it around ASAP. I've got to get back to you. I got another fire to put out. Bye.
Your talent's for igniting, darling, not extinguishing.
Marion, I assume you know the way to your daughter's office?
Tad, I need 5 minutes of your precious time.
Only 5? What'd you do, streamline your act?
I missed the wit, among other things, but this is not a laughing matter, darling.
No, I'm not going to do a show about women who fall in love with homicidal MDs.
Too bad. Your ratings would have soared.
Well, all the people need are bread and circuses.
Look, darling, do you know what's going on right under your very nose here?
No, but I got an idea that you'll find a way to tell me.
Liza is teetering on the brink of marital infidelity, Tad.
Well, you're the expert. I'm sure you've got some good advice for
I
her.
need your help.
My help? Why? What do you want me to do? Sell the broadcast rights?
No, I want you to tell your little baby brother to back off. I want you to tell him that Liza is off limits.
Are we keeping you?
Highlight tapes for review.
Oh, thanks. You can just put them on my desk.
Well, I can see you're busy right now. I'll see you later. It's nice to know when things get tough. You're on my side. Thank you.
Try and get some rest.
I made some notes on which episodes I thought might work.
Oh, per my guidelines?
Don't you think there's enough strife and conflict to go around?
Well, not every story's about shock. Some actually inform.
Yeah, like not to have a totally non-functional relationship.
Some people learn from their mistakes.
And some people keep making them. Look, I'm going to be in editing with Rudy if you need me.
Are you sure you don't want to review these together?
No, that's all right. You make a call on them.
I value your opinion.
You know my opinion. I'm glad Hayley's okay.
Listen, Jake. I remember a long time ago, I was given a story to cover in Connecticut. A local bride had won a magazine contest for her and her bridal party to fly to New York City. Ride around a limousine, champagne, and their plane hit a wind shear. I was given the local family angle. I was at the scene when her father showed up. I will never, ever forget the look on his face.
And that could have been Adam.
Luckily, it wasn't.
Licensing agreements, the sequel. I'm sorry, Iris wasn't at her desk.
Oh. No, that's okay. It's no problem. We're through.
Yeah, we're through.
Well, no, please, you don't have to rush off on my account.
Look, the sparks between them are electrifying. I walked in here last night and caught them, burning the midnight oil, shall we say.
Oh! God forbid. People were actually working in this station. By all means, call the intruder.
Listen to me, a lot more than oil was on fire. Liza was very upset, and your little baby brother was doing his best to console her.
Would you relax? Liza's a married woman, sort of. At least last time I checked, she was still wearing that ridiculous wedding band.
Well, Jake is working his way up from gigolo to full-time homewrecker, Ted.
Adam and Liza don't have a home. They've got a contract.
You don't live with them. You don't see their genuine feelings for one another.
Well, in that case, you don't have anything to worry about, do you? Look, I know Jake. He's not the kind of guy that's going to break up a good thing.
He's your brother. Need I say more?
She's your daughter. Need I say less? Look, Liza's not going to screw up a good thing either. She gets a big kick out of being Mrs. Adam Chandler, or haven't you noticed? Why not? All the power and prestige one ego can handle. And with Adam calling the shots, the sky's the limit. So why don't you do us all a big favor, huh? Just keep your perky little nose out of it.
Well, look, you're not going to be so glib if Adam wants revenge here. And heaven knows what he's going to do to the noble Jake.
Is there a problem with Jake?
With Jake? Oh, no, of course not, darling.
No, Marion's apparently a fan.
Right, I was talking about the dramatic rescue of Amanda Dillon and how brilliant he was.
Well, I'm afraid you're too late, Marion. Another member of my family already has her sights set on Jake. He and Sky think a very handsome couple, don't you think? Tad, I'm going to need those revised schedules for the cutting edge.
Later.
By 5 o'clock.
You'll have them.
So it's a pleasure, Marion.
See you at home, son.
Whistler's mother. In a peignoir, toting a cocktail shaker.
Sky and Jake? That's absurd. Do you think he suspects something?
I haven't got time for this. I got work to do.
Listen, Dad, you can dismiss me and you can laugh at me, but don't ignore me.
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
If you love your baby brother, you warn him before it's too late.
For the promo material myself, just make sure you get a copy to Tad and then one to Adam.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So, how do you like your career change so far?
The jury's still out.
Television business can be cutthroat.
Yeah, well, compared to law business.
Touche. So, I guess you're still catching up with your old gang.
Actually, I haven't seen a lot of my old friends.
Oh, well, maybe you'll meet some new ones.
Maybe I will.
I hope that you don't think I'm too pushy, but I was wondering if you wanted to join me for a cup of coffee. My treat.
No, that won't work. I need those numbers by the end of the week. I'll take a rough draft.
You don't drink coffee, do you?
I'm addicted.
Listen, if I'm putting you on the spot, please.
Oh, no. I would love to have coffee. Not this second, but sometime soon.
Great, then.
All right, great. I'll call you.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right.
Okay. Well, then fax them over to me. Great. Thanks. Listen, Belinda, I needed those licensing agreements signed, sealed, and delivered by the end of this week.
Hey.
If we're having a problem with that, you just need to let me know.
Slow down now. Wait. As far as I know, we can be very flexible with this. After all, they don't expire for a few months.
I know. I just hate being up against a wall.
Did I just step on your turf? This problem, is this Jake related?
I'm sorry?
My asking Jake out for coffee, did that offend you?
Oh, please, don't be silly. Of course not. No. Why would it?
I wonder.
No, Belinda. I don't have time for this. Your personal life is your business.
Last I heard. I will review the changes. You'll have them signed, sealed, and delivered by tomorrow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry. I'll talk to you later, okay?
All right.
I'm in the middle of something.
No, look, Liza, I don't like what happened here.
Me either. I don't like you using my office as the dating game.
No. Look, I just feel kind of guilty. Listen, last night, I held you and I kissed you. And I don't know, all of a sudden I was back in the country again, discovering you and just wanting to be near you. And it was so natural because you were upset and I just wanted to hold you and make you feel safe. And today I saw you with Adam and I mean, you're married and I was really wrong to cross the line. I'm sorry. You have my word. I'm gonna make that mistake again.
Go to bed. No, chalk it up to a fickle audience.
Conversation, or can anyone join?
No, I was just boring Belinda with shop talk.
Oh, no. I doubt if anything around here could ever be boring.
You'd be surprised. I got a mic check.
Okay.
Listen, I'm sorry if that seemed awkward before. I'd love to grab a drink later if you're still free.
I'm sorry. I can't. I've got an ice skating lesson tonight.
Yeah. You skate.
Well, I do a mean wobble. That's why I'm taking the lessons.
I'm sorry. I'm Pine Valley's answer to Wayne Gretzky. I own Stevens Pond.
No. I'm talking to a pro here. Great.
Yeah. Well, you know, you get a few more lessons on your belt, and we'll go hit the ice. We don't have to put off our drink, though. You want to set something up for sometime soon?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Well, great. I'll give you a call.
I'll look forward to it.
Okay.
Thanks, man. I don't want to brag or nothing, but I own Stevens Pond.
You know.
I see you met the fair Belinda.
A couple days ago, yeah. What?
Huh? Come on. She's gorgeous. She's smart. She's funny.
You don't
talk about legs. Come on.
Don't set me up.
Why
all right?
not? Come on. What else have you got cooking? What's going on?
Nothing.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad to hear it.
What?
Because I just had a little talk with Mommy Dearest.
Marion.
Yeah, Marion. She's under the impression that you and Liza picked up right where you left off out in the country. So do us both a favor. Just tell me that it ain't so.
Colby has a vivid imagination.
So nothing's brewing?
News to me.
Good. You know what she's like, Jake. I mean, anything or anybody gets in the way of what she wants, and she takes no prisoners. Kids stuck in the well, that's good programming. Somebody pouring out their personal anguish is just the price they pay for 15 minutes of fame. Believe me, right now, shares and ratings are the only things that Liza cares about.
Liza is a very married lady. I was at her wedding, remember?
She and Adam are two of a kind. Their marriage is probably some kind of public service. They're keeping two other innocent people from being perfectly miserable.
Oh, there's nothing going on between Liza and me. Hasn't been for a very long time.
Winifred! When?
Yes. Hello, Mr. Chandler.
Progress report. Menu.
Lucretia says that everything's in order. Rack of lamb, new red potatoes.
Gardenias?
The Valley Florist sent a spray of orchids, and so I have that...
No, gardenias.
Sir...
Get gardenias.
Yeah.
Track them down. If they have to be in season somewhere, book a flight if you have to and pick them yourself. Get gardenias.
Yes, sir.
I want you to put them in Liza's bedroom. I want you to fill the room with gardenias. I want her tripping over gardenias. Wine?
87 Bordeaux.
Excellent. That's her favorite. Dining room.
Table set, ready to serve.
Keep the door closed. I want her knocked off her pumps when she walks in.
The room just looks spectacular.
No glitches. No last-minute confusion. I want everyone on their toes tonight.
I will inform the staff, sir.
Excused.
Well, if it isn't Field Marshal Chandler keeping the humble domestic troops on their tippy toes.
Good evening, Mumsy.
Are we entertaining a head of state tonight?
We are not entertaining anyone. You will receive a tray in your room.
Oh, cold porridge and water again?
No surprises, Marion. No grand entrances.
Oh, darling, this must be somebody very important.
Liza has pulled in the best numbers this station has ever seen. And her hard work deserves a reward.
All this for Liza?
Mm-hmm.
Well, darling, certainly she'd want her mother.
She'd want her mother safely tucked in upstairs like a good little neurotic.
Oh, but darling, I think that... Oh, well, of course, darling. I mean, I wouldn't dream of interrupting. I mean, newlyweds do need their privacy. Bon appetit, darling. Ooh. Well.
Bad move.
No,
I'm sorry.
please. Don't be sorry. I'm not.
She and Adam are two of a kind. Their marriage is probably some kind of public service. They're keeping two other innocent people from being perfectly miserable.
Oh, there's nothing going on between Liza and me. Hasn't been for a very long time. We are way behind on the polling.
I need those results for tomorrow's show.
Well, the telemarketing firm didn't come through, so I'm downstairs manning phones, tabulating results myself.
Well, Rudy, we got to call a temp agency.
I thought of that. There's not enough notice.
Well, then pull Jake in. He can handle some of your load.
Jake is gone for the day.
Gone where?
Last I heard, skating with Belinda Kiefer.
Skating? He knew we were doing a viewer poll today.
Liza, it's not Jake's job.
It is his job. Today is his job. I want those numbers. Now go back to the phone and I'll get you your support.
Thank you, boss.
Yeah.
How's the ankle?
It's better. Thank you.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right. I don't think it's even a mild sprain.
Is that your professional opinion?
What, don't you trust a med school dropout?
Well, you do make a wicked cup of hot cocoa.
It's a Martin staple.
All right, that's up.
What?
When was the first time you strapped on a pair of ice skates?
5 years old. I was a mite on ice, and Adam a peewee, and a full-fledged midget.
A what?
Club hockey, junior hockey. I was on the Pine Valley Pioneers. 4 hat tricks one season.
Hat trick.
Yeah, it's 3 goals in a single game, 3 cornered hats. You don't like ice hockey.
No, I don't know ice hockey.
Well, we'll have to change that then. Next time we're out on the ice, I'll demonstrate my slap shot.
And I'll demonstrate my full-face splat shot.
Oh, come on, you did fine.
Oh, please, compared to what?
We will have you gliding along the ice in no time.
Good.
It was fun.
Yeah. And it was real sweet of you to meet me and surprise me after my class.
My pleasure.
You know what? I could have sworn that thing broke when I hit the ice.
No such luck.
No, apparently not. Excuse me for a
No
second.
problem.
Hello.
Oh, Belinda, it's Liza, Colby. Yeah, I'm so happy I got a hold of you. Listen, we need to get those depositions for the Mackenzie cases taken by the end of the week. Yeah, they're upping the damages against the station, too.
Well, they can't.
No, they are. And if we don't get those depositions by the end of the week, we're, I think, you tell me, we're in contempt.
Fine. pain. It'll mean I'll have to work all night long, but I'll take care of it.
I'm sorry, Belinda. I just knew I could count on you. Bye.
I guess you'll have to give you a rain check on the hot chocolate or something.
Thank you. If WRCW wasn't such an important client, I don't think...
No, I understand. It's fine.
Guess I'm still trying to prove myself with Montgomery Associates. Long hours, special requests, part of the package.
Well, when I was in med school, my beeper had a mind of its own. It's the first thing I tossed out when I left.
I bet. I had fun tonight.
Me too. Let's do it again.
I'd like that.
Okay. I'll walk you to the door.
Oh, no, please, stay. Enjoy your chocolate.
Sure your ankle's okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll do it again. How about dancing next time?
Good. I'm a lot better on a dance floor than I am in an ice skating rink.
Really? Well, I'm not, so maybe you can show me some of your moves.
Deal.
Deal.
Okay.
Right.
Good night.
All right, take care. Hoping you'd change.
What are you doing here?
That's my question.
Rudy is doing the work of 100 people. He's doing the overnight polling, and what are you doing? What are you, watching a game, warming up a TV dinner?
I checked with Rudy before
I
left.
Did?
Yeah.
Well, television is like this. We don't punch a clock. Everybody pitches in. What, you can't get your hands dirty?
Who said what?
I expect 110% of everyone. Nothing less.
What is your problem?
You. Jake, you are my problem.
Just stay out of my way.
Adam, I wouldn't dream of ruining Liza's perfect evening. I am going to be the model mother-in-law.
The model mother-in-law lives in a foreign country.
Oh, darling, should I get that?
No.
But,
I will answer my own door, thank you.
well, how middle class of you, darling.
Oh, did I miss an appointment?
No, I was on my way home. Since I haven't heard from you for a while, I thought I'd get a progress report.
Oh, come on in. Keep your voice down. She's gone.
Liza?
No, Marion. She's so entrenched in this house, I'll need a court order to get rid of her.
The longer this marriage goes on, the harder it's going to be to get rid of either of them. I take it your wife hasn't slipped?
No. She's attracted to Jake Martin. There's something in the air,
But what's in the air won't stand up in court.
But I've practically thrown them together. I've turned my back, given them my blessing.
Time is your enemy.
You just handle the legal end, Barry, and I'll do my part. We're entering phase 2. Yeah, Adam Chandler here.
Mr. Chandler, it's Rudy. Is Liza there?
Isn't she at the studio?
No, she left a message on my voicemail that she could be reached at Jake's.
Jake Martin?
But she's not picking up. And one of our advertisers has called with concerns over tomorrow's show, and they're threatening to pull out.
They're blowing smoke. When Liza checks in, I'll have her phone you.
But what do I do?
I said I'd handle it.
Problem?
Liza's at Jake's.
All right, let's hear it for phase 2.
What are you doing?
Calling my best investigator. If we're lucky, we'll have pictures by midnight.
No, put the phone down.
That's what you've been waiting for.
I said hang up.
She could be cheating on you right now. Once we get proof Liza's gone, she's out on the street without a dime.
I guess you'll have to give you a rain check on the hot chocolate or something.
Thank you. If WRCW wasn't such an important client, I don't think...
No, I understand. It's fine.
Guess I'm still trying to prove myself with Montgomery Associates. Long hours, special requests, part of the package.
Well, when I was in med school, my beeper had a mind of its own. It's the first thing I tossed out when I left.
I bet. I had fun tonight.
Me too. Let's do it again.
I'd like that.
Okay. I'll walk you to the door.
Oh, no, please, stay. Enjoy your chocolate.
Sure your ankle's okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll do it again. How about dancing next time?
Good. I'm a lot better on a dance floor than I am in an ice skating rink.
Really?
Believe
Well,
me.
I'm not, so maybe you can show me some of your moves.
Deal.
Deal.
Okay. Good night.
All right, take care. Hoping you'd change.
What are you doing here?
That's my question.
Rudy is doing the work of 100 people. He's doing the overnight polling, and what are you doing? What are you, watching a game, warming up a TV dinner?
I checked with Rudy before
Oh,
I
you
left.
did?
Yeah.
Well, television is like this. We don't punch a clock. Everybody pitches in. What, you can't get your hands dirty?
Who said what?
I expect 110% of everyone. Nothing less.
What is your problem?
You. Jake, you are my problem.
Just stay out of my way.
Adam, I wouldn't dream of ruining Liza's perfect evening. I am going to be the model mother-in-law.
The model mother-in-law lives in a foreign country.
Oh, darling, should I get that?
No.
But,
I will answer my own door, thank you.
well, how middle class of you, darling.
Oh, did I miss an appointment?
No, I was on my way home. Since I haven't heard from you for a while, I thought I'd get a progress report.
Oh, come on in. Keep your voice down. She's gone.
Liza?
No, Marion. She's so entrenched in this house, I'll need a court order to get rid of her.
The longer this marriage goes on, the harder it's going to be to get rid of either of them. I take it your wife hasn't slipped.
No. She's attracted to Jake Martin. There's something in the air,
But what's in the air won't stand up in court.
But I've practically thrown them together. I've turned my back, given them my blessing.
Time is your enemy.
You just handle the legal end, Barry, and I'll do my part. We're entering phase 2. Yeah, Adam Chandler here.
Mr. Chandler, it's Rudy. Is Liza there?
Isn't she at the studio?
No, she left a message on my voicemail that she could be reached at Jake's.
Jake Martin?
But she's not picking up. And one of our advertisers has called with concerns over tomorrow's show, and they're threatening to pull out.
They're blowing smoke. When Liza checks in, I'll have her phone you.
But what do I do?
I said I'd handle it.
Problem?
Liza's at Jake's.
All right, let's hear it for phase 2.
What are you doing?
Calling my best investigator. If we're lucky, we'll have pictures by midnight.
No, put the phone down.
That's what you've been waiting for.
I said hang up.
She could be cheating on you right now. Once we get proof Liza's gone, she's out on the street without a dime.
Where were you when Rudy needed you?
Rudy could have picked up the phone and called me. Why didn't you?
I tried.
You tried. You not hard enough. We were right here. Liza, I don't plan to make WRCW my life.
I don't have time for part-time players, Jake.
There's more to what I want than Q ratings and the latest.
Yeah, right. Well, you know what? You can stop and smell the roses on your own time.
This is my own time.
Not when Rudy is doing the work of 4 assistants. Free skating Jake is out.
That's what this is all about.
What this is about is you being a team player.
Come off it, Liza. This little game cheapens both of us. You want me to put my life on hold just because you're married.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't care what you do with your life.
Yeah, that's why you're keeping me on such a short leash around the station. Liza, look, hey. when I met you out at the inn, we had a connection that was so, it was so instantaneous. It was so deep. It was like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing. If you tried to explain it to somebody, they'd say you were hallucinating or something.
Maybe they're right.
Was it so intense for you that it scared you?
Hardly.
Hardly. Well, you raced back here. You married Adam. No one forced you to. You chose it. Why? For love? No. For power? For security? Whatever. You've got yourself in this situation. You're the only one that can get yourself out of it. If that's what you're after. You know, but until you figure it out, you can't come to my door and play the woman scorn. Liza, you have no say in my love life. You gave up that right when you said I do to Adam Chandler.
So what you said to Dad, you meant that there was nothing between us? That there hadn't been for a really long time?
What was I supposed to say? That when I kiss you, I don't want to stop? That I'm afraid that we're going to start something we're both going to regret? Huh?
And who says I would regret it?
I want more than you can give me right now. And I just think maybe you should go home, back to your husband, where you belong, and I will see you at work tomorrow. Okay?
This is completely off strategy. If we don't nail down cause, we've got nothing.
We'll get our cause.
They're probably going at it as we speak.
Will you stop talking about her like she's an animal in heat?
Oh, look, opportunity's knocking, and you're trying my hand.
We don't know what they're doing.
Use your imagination. We catch Liza flagrante delicto, and you've got your divorce, and you've got your assets intact. If she sparks to this Jake kid, light the fuse.
I don't have time for this right now. I'll call you.
Your life, your checkbook.
I'll walk you out.
Why the sudden stall? I mean, you're not... No, this can't be true. Don't tell me you're falling in love with your wife.
Are you out of your... That's absurd.
It would explain why you're dragging your feet.
Me in love with Liza Colby?
It's Liza Chandler. And it'll stay Chandler if we don't move on this.
I know what the stakes are.
The clock's ticking, Adam.
You can do better than that. You're going to have to.
Mother, have you been drinking?
No. I'm as sober as a divorce judge. Now, are you out of your mind? Meeting with Jake right under Adam's nose?
How do you know where I've been?
Would you look around? You have arrived, Liza. It doesn't get any better than this. Would you listen to me? I have been rich and I have been poor. And trust me, darling, rich is better. Now, have you forgotten that you are married to Adam?
Maybe I have.